Kdr FM News, proudly sponsored by MTN.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. But baby, how come you never call me? But now with MTN, I have a daily voice bundle. I'll call you every day, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle neza bei dondoro okutera network zona tunga dakika 25 arishirinjira 10 zonka nyigasta emwe not star ibiri emwe hash otoraneho daily bundle ninga kozesa my MTN app ogambe aha bei dondoro aha kuba kuturi kugamba hamwe twine kizibira MTN enkora n'obushosholeke nibikuratirwa MTN nereberero kitongole cha Uganda Communications Commission.
Abantu nyana bakibale kagadi kakumiro na handi hona mutabaruke habwokuba tyansika arguza egabude obone baletere mibazi yona eyabuzireyira ikaranogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nurekeraho genda bugenda mu batyansika arguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera kompyuta kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa mutwe kuterwa mutima ekiriroliro mu mubiri kuruma no kuzimba ebigeri ulcers hanija sukari pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kurumwa mugongo kuruma munda amani geksaija nege kazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane oboka bakuletera ombazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza obuhereza haihi naiwe buli kya baraza babaho Nyamarunda Town Council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa Kikada waruga ha Stanbic Bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwa no kirora genda bugenda nakasenti ko gule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo ha 0786 13 04 00 na 0740 kenda na 5 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo omwo baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handwereza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oyinekizibu kyo kusanyarara hamuna inywa abateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno aba for how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange amuhanda gwa Kizizi ogugenda vision hakyombeko kyakona house hayi ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana msanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zikire msanje zeihangwe ohulirize Kdr 10 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN voice bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 ibiri emu hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukuba zaitwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good afternoon. It is exactly 1 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I welcome you to this broadcast of Kdr News. Now the detail. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has expressed commitment to ending corruption in Uganda, saying the fight is in his hands. The president was reacting to anti-corruption protests led by youth and activists last Tuesday. Museveni says that he will discuss the protests in detail next week, assuring Ugandans that he will always act whenever there is evidence that someone is corrupt. In a statement yesterday, the president also condemned the holding of anti-corruption demonstrations in heavily crowded areas of Kampala, saying that the protesters should have considered less crowded areas and on less busy days like Sundays. He has tasked the head of State House Investors Protection Unit, Colonel Edith Nakalema, to organize a peaceful anti-corruption march to Kololo ceremonial grounds once maintenance work on the ground is completed. The Tuesday anti-corruption protests saw several detained and others remanded over what police says is involvement in illegal proceedings. Museveni says that some protesters had been established to have been funded by the foreign agents to destabilize Uganda. Now, a section of residents together with the local leaders from two sub-counties of Kayanja and Mugarama yesterday came together and conducted community development work on Rurama stream along the Kayanja-Kasansa-Mugarama access road. According to KDR's correspondent, John Tibetera, Rurama stream connects two sub-counties of Kayanja and Mugarama, adding that locals have been crying out over poor state of the stream, forcing them to join efforts to construct the temporary bridge on the stream to improve transport in the area. Tibetera is online with more details on this story.
Abantu b'igombora lya Kayanja amwe n'igombora lya Mugarama beteranize bakora CD akisaru kya Rurama ekigaita amagombora abiri igombora lya Kayanja amwe n'igombora lya Mugarama abekazi banu bolekezo kusemura kwabo kwangu ekisaru kinu kibaze emyaka mingi muno kitatindwa
twamanyaga ekisaru kiswa kutindwa n'abantu barahire kiri deep muno kirayira muno baitu mukama akoze kyembaganizo tujja kuwanguhirwa kuruga side ya Mugarama kugenda Karuguza tujja commuting kurungi muno
kandi budget nko twagikozira akasente tuliyo tukasonda kasondibwe masini bwire buno eriyo nekora kusala ebiti era tukusaba abebembezi baitu abahaiguru batongere mu amani engeri tukutinda tukusaba n'obusagikibwe bigoma twaza kufuna chance n'abana bashobora kuruga Kanyoguga basomera na Kisojo kuba twaje ngo muhanda abahi munonga nabwe mbabaza Ruhanga
tukusaba engonze zetulina abantu babo Kayanja na Mugarama zigende maiso zitali hyawo
omuhanda guno gunira mu ebyentaya bingi nanko kutwina ha masomero abana bakuruga mu Kasansa ni bajja Kisojo kandi gali mazima nti omuhanda guno mu byenkurakurana gukujja kuba ni gutuyambaho
budget yaro ekumaraho miliyoni emu ya sente kandi niko abantu bakurosingega ne barabaho kwica government barabayirukirira ne leta abigoma akisaru ekyo ekyarurama Tibetera John Deporting Kayanja sub county and Mugarama Kivale district.
In a related development, residents of Igomero village in Kahiro parish, Bwamiramira sub-county, have today morning conducted community development work along Kahiro Igomero Kayanja road. Led by Katusabi Gidigori, the village chairperson Igomero, locals have applauded James Kitone, the Bwamiramira sub-county local council 3 chairperson, for always encouraging and supporting them during development works.
Ni soka kusima abataka baigomero bisiwano abo bwekambe batekeremu wadabamo bakyalemere baitu ni manyisanti abo bona bakyasigayireyo bateko obujunanize babasara amagezi bayije kandi nimba manyisa nti ahubwo we nakomanya tayizire kilo kya hati tukujja kuleka tuwamupimira kuika kya katano abarukozire kandi amateka nigagenda kumuvunana nabwekyo akaire kano kusima kya personero sisiri Bwamiramira habwa amani amaingi agatekeremu habo muhanda guno gwa Kayanja Igomero Kahiro road
nisima munabataka bayigomero okoro orugudo rwa Igomero burungi bwansi kandi nabatakozire tukusaba muje mutwe kwatanizo
yondi mwikazi w'Igomero wetukande chindo kisinga kumbi izo muhanda guno kwenda tugukole tugumaro murundi gumu betu kandi alimaba munabamo abakuteka maka jogo hati abo abaraba batakusobora kora umuhanda bayino kuvunanizibwa amatekengeri gakuragira
amazima go kuko abashija bakozire CD tukwatanize na chairman LC3 oweto babarara bayoni nko muceka no kugenda ravugo zibirize ndasima chairman LC3 kurara kwatagana na bachairman bona n'ubu niwe waturetera na nkeje sururu za zitariho beto musheja yavuga yataba amafuta gena hati turi na wasidikana sheme kwa araza mu ofisi ye ngeno ndasima mazima.
In his remarks, James Kitone, the Bwamiramira Sub-County Local Council 3 chairperson, says that community development works is the only way that will keep the road streets in good condition, given the little funds received by the sub-county for their maintenance.
Tukusima abantu bayigomero Nyamihindo na Kayanja LC1 Kamuli habo kurora nti twine ekizibu ky'omuhanda gwaitu gusisikaire bakagutukolera bayitu twine gurorerera nka chairman LC5 omuranga tuterere gukora bulungi bwansi nkusima abataka bayigomero abayekozeremu omulimo twakwataniza twakora bulungi bwansi twasora garuro omuhanda gwaitu hamulembe na ati bwo gwika kusagamba byoma nibyo bizire nkusaba abataka kengera omuramu waguno abataka bekyaro kinu bulungi bwansi kikumaisa obulungi bwensi hati borabo takwenda bulungi bwensi girugemu ogende na mbero bulungi butali nkusaba abachapassons n'abachapassons bakakubukura tuborugudo tukwatanize hamu orugudo ntutucheka hyoro nikwo omuranga gwa chapasson C5 na ordinance ya district tusobole kujikiriza kurungi bwamiramira tukora kyakatane kikubanza omumwezi ne kikusembayo nkusaba bichweke ebindi na mbere bulungi bwanse taka kwasira omuro munyete nje tukwatanize tube nenkurato emihanda yetu tugirinde kurungi niko tusobole giyegonde mu kurungi.
Away from that, the Minister for Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Judith Nabakova, has ordered a new boundary opening in the disputed land in the parishes of Kigorani, Migongwe, Mujwambura, and Kisoira in Migongwe Sub-County, Kigegwa District, and parts of Chenjejo District. The contested land in Kigorani Parish is registered under a lease hold of 49 years. Encompassing more than 2,000 households, it was formerly owned by a cooperative company, Mawino, under the late Crescent Mwirumobi Baguma. Following his demise, the property passed to a woman who then transferred the land title into her name. During a subsequent survey, portions of land originally owned by the residents were incorporated into her land title. Local leaders have expressed concerns that since 2022, residents have lived under threat of eviction despite an agreement reached that year. According to the agreement, the landowner engaged by local leadership on 27th of April 2022 would remain 477 acres per the 2009 boundary description, while residents would maintain uninterrupted possessions of their remaining land. During a meeting with the local leaders and residents, Minister Nabakova has directed that during the fresh survey, the surveyor will collaborate with the District Security Committee led by the Resident District Commissioner to open